2, 3. Check testing 1, 2, 3. All right, I'd like to check click tracks. So mind your ears. Turn it down if you have to. Testing 3, 2, 1. Check 1. Check 1. Check 1. Check testing 1, 2. Austin is coming, but he's running late, so until he gets here, I'm going to pump in some keys, pads. If you want that in your ears, it'll be in the loops channel. If you don't worry about it. So Junior, if you hear any tenor parts or anything, don't feel like you got to sing everything, but hop in when you do hear something. So Jeanette is on fire, ready to go this week. We had a great run through. I'm excited. And Barabee on drums this week. Yeah. All right. I want to get a quick sound check, at least just for my own ears, and maybe it'll help those guys up there too. So let's start with the bass guitar. Can I have some bass guitar? Cool. Sounds good. All right. Can I have a lead electric? Gotcha. Thank you. Looks like Dale's working, so I'll come back. Can I have some piano?
I got a problem.
All right, man. We'll come back to you. Let me know if I can help you. Hey, Tamara, can you play? Acoustic. Cool. Got it. Where are you, Jeanette? What color are you? Yellow? Go ahead. Can you just talk for me?
Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3.
That's good. Gotcha. Okay. You ready, Barabee? You good? Can you give me some drums? Thank you. All right. How you doing, Dale? You all right? I got you coming through here. Sounds good to me. You got a good signal from Dale up there, Jeff? All right. All right. Well, we're gonna get started. Anything, you guys need anything before we get started? Good?
Rest.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Well,
there's AB.
we might get out of here quickly. If we get, what's up, buddy? Hop on up. Are you out this weekend? Are you available this weekend? You're out. All right, Austin, we're going to get started, so join us when you can, okay? All right, here we go, gang. Ready? All right. play the reference track real quick. Just listen. So what you're probably waiting for is on the original track, it's got about 2 measures of that. But this is going to come in pretty quick. We're cutting that part out, and it's going to go click, 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 all in 2, 3, 4. Da 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 da. So let's stay on that click. Here it is. Coming out of that chorus, on the first tag, your grace is on our side, that B minor, A over C sharp and D, nice walk up, and then you play it again in the intro as well, so just be mindful of that walk. All right, let's try it without the track from the top. Here we go. And Alex, if it even helps you, you can hear on the track, he even starts on the snare. All right, here we go. gang. That was pretty good. Pretty good. So we're gonna need to just tighten up. Hang on that click. Let that be your guide. And just a few funny notes there in the bridge. So be mindful of that. I'd like to take it from bridge 1 all the way to the ending. Okay. So I'm gonna give you the interlude. Also on that interlude, I think y'all are probably cool to just hold on that A. Or at least that's what I always did when I played, when I'm playing. Unless, do you feel it, Tamara? Do you feel that interlude right before bridge 1? Here it is. So what I hear is, I hear the bass guitar hitting that doom, 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 and leading it back in. So if you don't hit it, that's okay, Mike. But everyone else, I think you can just hold on the A as we walk into bridge 1. So let's take it from, I'll give you all about 4 measures out from that interlude leading into bridge 1. All right, here we go. So it's going to be a pretty big pickup. You're going to have about 3 measures, and it's going to come in, and it's nice and big again on Battle Belongs, okay? Let me play that track for us to get us ready for it. Awesome. That was good. All right. So here's what I want to do. Let's roll it in. Let's practice the transition, okay? So I'm going to give you about 5 measures out from the outro of Grace is on Our Side, and then we're going to go straight into Battle Belongs. So here it comes with a little bit of reference track to get you on. Here comes the outro. You ready? 2, 3, 4. Woo! Yeah. You ready? Here it comes. It was so good, we were a half a measure off. We were a half a measure off. Did y'all feel it? Did y'all hear it? Yep. Loved the bass ringing through that transition. That was cool. Let that happen. All right, let's try that transition again. All right, get ready. Here's the ending. Great job, guys. When all I see is a mountain, you see a mountain. And as I walk through the shadow, your love surrounds me. There's nothing to fear now, for I am safe with you. Here we go. So when I fight, I'll fight on my knees with my hands lifted high. Oh God, the battle belongs to you, and every fear I lay at your feet. I'll sing through the night. Oh God, the battle belongs to you. And if you are for me, who can be against me? For Jesus, there's nothing impossible for you. When all I see are the ashes, you see the when all I see is a cross, God, you see the empty tomb. So when I fight, I'll fight on my knees with my hands lifted high. Oh God, the battle belongs to you, and every fear I lay at your feet. I'll sing through the night. Oh God, the battle belongs to you. An almighty fortress, you go before us. Nothing can stand against the power of our God. You shine in the shadows, you win every battle. Nothing can stand against the power of our God. An almighty fortress, you go before us. Nothing can stand against the power of our God. You shine in the shadow, in every battle. Nothing can stand against the power of now. No, you're good. An almighty fortress, you go before us. Nothing can stand against the power of our God. was saying, I messed up. I messed up. You got it. But what I was saying was I started to go up on Shadow, the second bridge, not the third. And I was like, sorry. No, that was great. Okay. King of my heart. Make note of... Wrong chord chart. Make note of bridges 1, 2, and 3 and the differences, okay? The first bridge, keep it down, just rocking between the A and the A sus, mostly just piano and some pad, a little bit of acoustic. Build comes on bridge 2. You're still playing the same notes, just hanging on that A sus. Bridge 3, do not miss the changes there. So you got that A, and then you go into the D, which really accents that bridge big time. And we go big into the chorus right after that, okay? Other than that, you guys know this song. So you only got about 4 measures before the ending of the last song and King of My Heart. Just piano to start us off, okay? So here's the outro. You don't need to play through it. Just have it in your mind as we transition. Here we go. Good job, Tamara. Let the King of my heart be the mountain where I run, the fountain I drink from. Oh, he is my son. Let the King of my heart be the shadow where I hide, the ransom for my life. Oh, he is my son. And you are good, you're good. Oh, you are good. You are good, you're good, oh, you are good, you're good, oh. Let the King of my heart be the wind inside my sails, the anchor in the waves, oh, he is my song. Let the King of my heart be the fire inside my veins, the echo of my days. Oh, he is my song. Let the King of my heart be the wind inside my sails, the anchor in the waves. Oh, he is my song. Let the King of my heart be the fire inside my veins, the echo of my days. Oh, he is my song, and you are good. Oh, you are good, you're good. Oh, you are good, you're good. Oh, you are good, you're good. Oh, you're never gonna let me down. 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 Here we go. You're never gonna let me down. You're never gonna let me down. All right, stop. We missed it. We get 4, 2, and then 1. Okay? So the four times at the beginning is just piano, some light stuff. Bridge 2, we're still playing those same chords, except we're building now. We're going to start to get those toms going, some more bass going. But Bridge 3, we missed that. There's that D that I mentioned right before we started. We missed it. You don't? Let me see what you got. Ooh. Interesting. That's a weird chord chart, man.
Maybe I've got an old version.
Yeah, I think you do. So here's what I'm talking about. Bridges 1 and 2, you're just holding on A. No
I got
deal.
you.
But then this bridge 3, you're never gonna let, you're never, on that word never.
I see it. It's right here.
That's the last song. Yeah, you're right. It's not under.
Right here.
Yeah.
There's a D.
Yep. Basically, the
D and then back to the A. So there's no F minor. Well, there is on the third one.
yeah.
And then it's a D on the never. Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Is everything all right? All right. All right. While he's doing that, let's go ahead and pick it up from Bridge 1. Okay. Nice and soft here. Bridge 1. Here we go. You're never gonna let me down. You're never gonna let me down. 2 more. You're never gonna let me down. Last one. You're never gonna let. Bridge 2, here we go. Let me down. You're never gonna let me down. One more. You're never, stay on A. You're never gonna, this is bridge 3, here we go. Now, you're never gonna, D. You're never gonna let me down. You're never gonna let me down. All right, stop. We gotta get this.
Right off of this is bridge 1 4 times.
Yep.
Bridge 2 2 times.
Yep, that's right. Bridge
We
3
did
is what I'm
that
talking
twice,
about.
and then we came and did that twice.
No, we did that 4 times. It just goes really fast. You're never gonna let me down. So I want y'all to play through with me Bridge 3 slowly, okay? I'm gonna almost talk as I'm singing it. So here's Bridge 3. On A, Bridge 2, 3, 4, A. You're never gonna let me down. Okay, we're not getting this. Can I play your guitar real quick? All right, listen up. So it's. You're never gonna let somebody's missing that D on the second line, so you're never gonna let me down. You're never gonna let All right, let's try it again from bridge 1. Did I take your pick, Dave? Here you go. All right. I know. And your dryer. All right, here we go. A. You're never gonna let me down. You're never gonna let me down. That's 2. You're never gonna let me down. That's 3. You're never gonna let, here's bridge 2, let me down. You're never gonna let me down. One more. You're never gonna let, here we go, this is bridge 3. Here we go. You're never gonna let me down. You're never gonna let me down, 'cause you are good, you're good, oh, 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 keep it up. You're never gonna let me down. You're never gonna let me down. F sharp. You're never gonna let me down. You're never gonna let me down. 'Cause you are good. You're good. Oh, you are good. You're good. Oh. All right. The last time through that bridge, we're going to do that bridge again, right towards the end. Mike, you were missing it, man. It's. Okay, can I play it for you? Because it's on there. You're walking through those 4 chords. It's F sharp minor. It's a minor chord every single time. No, F sharp minor on that last bridge. Do you have a chord chart there or no? All right, let me show you. Okay, yeah, that'd be good. Because we're all playing that, and then with you not playing it, it doesn't sound right. All right, so that last bridge. And we're nice and big there, gang. Okay, so keep it up. All right. No, I don't want to take it from the top, but I do want to take it from the down bridge, okay? Y'all know the first part. All right, here we go. You're never gonna let me down. You're never gonna let me down. That's 2. You're never gonna let me down. You're never gonna let me down. You're never gonna let me down. Stay on the A. You're That's the ticket. Bingo. Good job, gang.
Harmony O at the end, because I read music and they did that on some music, so like the melody and then.
Still great. All right, gang. Never once. Let's move on. Last one. Couple of quick notes. When we go into the bridge, I think it's the bridge. Let me look. I'm just going to play this real quick because I think this is the note that I want to comment on. Yeah. Okay. Real quick. There's going to be a tendency to want to drop out sooner than you should when we lead into the bridge. So we're coming out of that chorus and then the tag. God, you are faithful. God, you are faithful. Scars and struggles. When we get to scars, drop. Okay? But keep it big until we get to that point. The other thing is the first, must be the second time through the chorus, there's going to be a tag, which there's not on the first time through. So the first time through the chorus is, God, you are faithful, kneeling on this battleground. Yep. But the second time through the chorus, we are adding the tag on. So chorus 2, there's the tag. So you basically just repeat that last line, and you hold it, like I just mentioned, hold it till the last second. Bridge, 2, 3, 4. And scars and struggles. Drop there. As for the rest of the song, we build through the bridge. Hold that last bridge into the chorus. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch. So we're big the rest of the time. After the bridge, we're big the rest of the time, all the way to the ending of the song. This song is really powerful if you do it well, okay? So, we're going to knock it out of the park. Here we go. You ready? Here we go. B flat. Oh, sorry. Keep going. Standing on this mountaintop, seeing just how far we've come, knowing every victory was your power in us. Kneeling. Can you get us on the song, Jason? I must have the wrong MIDI cue. Da 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 da. Knowing every victory was your power in us. Scars and struggles on the way, but with joy our hearts can say, yes, our hearts can say. Never once did we ever walk alone. Never once did you leave us on our own. You are faithful, God, you are faithful. Kneeling on this battleground, seeing just how much you've done, knowing every victory was your power in us. Scars and struggles on the way, but with joy our hearts can say, yes, our hearts can say. Nice and big. struggles on the way, but with joy our hearts can say, never once did we ever walk alone, carried by your constant grace, held within your perfect peace. And never once, no, we never walk alone. Big. Never once did we ever walk alone. Never once did you leave us on our own. No, 'cause you are faithful, God, you are faithful. And every step we are breathing in your grace. Evermore we'll be breathing out your praise. You are faithful, God, you are faithful. You are faithful, God, you are faithful. Keep it up. You will lead us up. You will not be overcome. You will not be overcome. Keep it up. 'Cause you are faithful, God, you are faithful. 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 Great. No resolve. I forgot to tell you about that. No resolve. Just hang on that F there, okay? All right, we're going to do it one more time all the way through. Remember, when we get to that instrumental, go back to the B flat, and it's basically you're just B flat for 2 measures, G minor for 2 measures. And then I love the riff you started playing, but you can come in a little bit sooner on that, Josh. Okay? All right, let's do it again one more time from the top. Then we'll be done. Oh, Jason, before I start it over, in what order is that last song? Because I think I've got the wrong MIDI cue. Gotcha. I had it set as 11. Oh. Okay. All right. All right, here we go, gang. Standing on this mountaintop, looking just how far we've come, knowing that for every step you were with us, kneeling on this battleground, seeing just how much you've done, knowing every victory was your power in us. Scars and struggles on the way, but with joy our hearts can say, yes, our hearts can say, never once did we ever walk alone. Never once did you leave us on our own. You are faithful, God, you are faithful. Kneeling on this battleground, seeing just how much you've done, knowing every victory was yours. can say. Yes, our hearts can say. Never once did we ever walk alone, and never once did you leave us on our own. And you are faithful. Tag, here we go. Are faithful. You are faithful, God. You are faithful. Scars and struggles on the way, but with joy our hearts can say. Never once did we ever walk alone, carried by your constant grace, held within your perfect peace. And never once, no, we never walk alone. And never once did we ever walk alone. No, no. And never once did you leave us on our own. 'Cause you are faithful. Got chorus 2, here we go. Are faithful. And every step we are breathing in your grace. Evermore we'll be breathing out your praise. 'Cause you are faithful, God, you are faithful. You are faithful. Instrumental, here we go, nice and big. Are faithful. You will lead us on, and we will not be overcome. We will not be overcome. Nice and big. 'Cause you are faithful, God, you are faithful. 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 Great. And I like that too, that little accent at the very end. Faithful. That's good. Great job, gang. Do you guys have a worship song that sticks in your mind from a season in your life that you walked through great difficulty or struggle or trial or something like that, that every time you hear it, A, it takes you back to that trial, but B, it reminds you of God's faithfulness and his triumph over that situation? Do you guys have one of those? I'm sure everybody's got their one song. So this is my one song. So my boys were born super prematurely, my twins. And I think 33 weeks they came. It was an emergency C-section. And we were in the room, and the first baby, Callum, baby A at the time, came out crying. So, everything's good. And they go and they take him. They start cleaning him up. Tiny little thing, like a rat, man. This thing was little. I think he was 3 pounds. And his brother came out about 4.5 minutes later, and he wasn't crying. And they rushed him over, and I could kind of see behind the sheet, and they kind of rushed him over to the little incubator table, and we're cleaning him up, and trying to get and the nurse ran over and said, "Oh, do you want me to take some pictures real quick? Give me your phone and I'll." So she ran over and took pictures, and Callum's the one that's crying, and Liam is limp and blue, and they had just taken that respirator thing off of his face just to get a quick snapshot for us, and then rolled him away, both of them. And so we're like, okay, great. And they're stitching up my wife and doing whatever it is that they were doing down there, and 6 hours went by, and they didn't tell us anything about Liam. And we knew that he was born, he wasn't breathing, he was blue, And they just whisked him away. So we call like every hour and like, is everything, we're just tending to them, we're taking care of them. And it wasn't until like 6 hours later, so this was at like midnight. And they said, Dad, do you want to come down and see him? And I said, yeah. And he had the biggest tubes and like 27 wires all over him, but he was breathing. He was being